Hey there everyone, Dr. Beth Westy here, and I wanted to pop on and talk about intermittent fasting for PCOS. So if you're not familiar, PCOS stands for polycystic ovarian syndrome. It is atrocious for women. So you're developing cysts on your ovaries. Some women can have this for a long time and not even realize this is a cause of a lot of their issues. Other women, they'll have a cyst, it'll burst, be really painful. This is actually what got me started in the work that I do now. Unbearable cysts that burst and would put me on the floor because of the pain. So one of the things that can be really helpful with managing PCOS, helping with some of the symptoms, helping with your hormones, things like that, is actually dropping your body fat. So shifting your body composition. But one of the toughest things that comes along with PCOS is your blood sugar levels are not regulated. So of course, intermittent fasting is great for PCOS. Intermittent fasting is great for blood sugar levels. But if you have PCOS, your blood sugar is not managed that well, so you oftentimes feel like exhausted, fatigued, like you have to eat all the time or you'll get dizzy or something like that, or hangry or whatever, right? And sometimes it's hard to even do any type of diet because you just don't feel good anyway. And then you don't feel good because you're carrying around this extra weight, right? It's not helpful either way. So what are some of the things to look at when you're looking at intermittent fasting for PCOS? Now, this is something that in the 12-week challenge, I walk you through step by step, how to do this, how to make sure your body is ready for this and that you're doing it correctly. Not only so that you have a good experience and you can keep doing it, but that you're also getting the right result for your system. This is a very different process for women than it is for men. Men to do a fasting and like not eat at all, fine, all day long, doesn't matter. But for women, totally different experience. So if you are not on the wait list for the 12-week challenge, here is a link right here in the comments for you to get on that wait list, for you to start shifting how you work with your body and system. So you stop fighting, right? And you start getting all the things that you need. Now, intermittent fasting for PCOS. How do I do this? Why this is important, right? This is so you get the right result. First thing to look at is that you need to actually prime your body with nutrients, mainly protein. Do not just step into, doing fasting. Like, oh, this sounds good. Maybe this will help. I'll do it tomorrow. No. Your system isn't ready for this. That is typically when this backfires, where you're going to have a hard time getting through the day. You're going to have a hard time getting the right result because your body's not ready for it. It doesn't have the right amount of stored glycogen. Your system isn't ready, right? So getting enough protein pacing to start. Oftentimes for women with PCOS, when I work with them, I'll tell them not to do any fasting for at least 2 weeks. Well, we're getting your system ready. Yeah, that important. Stepping into fasting slowly. This means that I actually tailor and tweak and give you a customized fasting schedule. So that you start, baby steps, a little bit at a time. And you might have to go through 3, 4, 5 days of doing a customized fast. And this is not all in a row, by the way. This is like week by week to get your system ready to work with your blood sugar levels, right? To make sure that your body can be supported properly to get to a full fasting day. Otherwise, again, you're gonna have a heck of a time. And again, then you feel like, gosh, I couldn't even do it. Oh, what's wrong with me? I just couldn't have the willpower, blah, blah, blah. No, there was something wrong with your system, that it wasn't supported and your blood sugar levels crashed, which is why you couldn't do fasting like a man, like a dude, right? And you shouldn't, unless you're a dude, right? But if you have lady parts, you should do it like women do it, okay? So stepping into fasting slowly, managing stress as well. If you're not managing stress, again, PCOS, your system is really, really sensitive to stressors. It's hard to, it's like putting gasoline on a fire, essentially. Stressors, you're under stress, you've got this fire going, stress, it's a cup of gasoline, like another one, okay. And right now with everything happening in our world, it makes it that much more fun, right? So if you're not managing stress, this is one of my favorite tools to manage stress, adaptogens. Oftentimes I'll recommend specific ones for you, but I talk about more adaptogens in my book, The Female Fat Solution. This is on Amazon, but I have more listed in here and more info on eating for your hormones and cycle and everything and how to do all that. But managing stress is going to be key for PCOS as well. Having some snacks if needed, adding in tiny complete nutrient snacks to make sure that your system is being supported nutrient-wise, blood sugar-wise, everything. And then hydrating, making sure you're getting enough minerals in, making sure you're getting enough electrolytes. That makes sure your system is uploading that hydration into your system. Again, a lot of times I make sure women are hydrated before we even start this. It takes 3 full days to fully upload hydration into your system. Meaning, if you're thinking, oh, I didn't drink that much water today, I should hydrate, and then I'll be hydrated in an hour. Nope. It takes 3 full days to fully upload hydration into your body. Yeah. So this is why it's important we get your body ready, we get your system ready, prepped for the right results. That way, as you're going through it, not only is it a good process and a good experience, but then you can keep working on it. You don't get stopped by the fact that your system is like, whoa, buddy, what are you doing? Oh, this isn't good. This doesn't feel good. I'm not having a good time, and then I'm not getting the right result either. So, if you have PCOS or if you have other hormonal issues, this is a really important thing to realize, that following regular cookie cutter nutrition programs or cookie cutter dietary recommendations are not going to work for you. And it's not because you're doing it wrong. It's because you're just reading the wrong map. So if you want more information, best place is right there in the waitlist, getting on that waitlist for the next 12-week challenge that I have running. And if you have any other questions, don't hesitate to reach out. But I also have a podcast, which is called The Female Health Solution. And my YouTube channel is called Dr. Beth Westy. Just different places you can subscribe to stay, in tune with everything going on. So you stay updated on all the good stuff I've got coming out. All right, that's what I got for you today. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you later.